The Central Bank of Nigeria has received knocks from prominent Islamic cleric Sheikh Gumi over the proposed redesign of the Naira. In a statement titled, "Changing the Naira, this is no time for economic kamikaze," Gumi said the move is an economic suicide for Nigerians, especially rural dwellers. The cleric, who noted that 80% of Nigerians, especially rural people, depend on cash transactions, stated that any policy that will cause more cash crunch will be a disaster for the nation. He also averred that the policy will not starve kidnappers of cash because they may decide to demand for dollars and other currencies to make life more harder for the people. Gumi said, "People that sells goods will tell you that most Nigerians don't have the money to buy things. Therefore, most traders are running at a loss and are already folding up. At this junction, anything that can cause more cash crunch will be a disaster for the nation. Many good ideas are marred by wrong timing. This is likely to be another one. No matter how ingenious the Ashas may romanticize, the benefits will remain phantom since the reality on the ground is congruous and it will spell doom for the escapade. 80% of Nigerians, especially rural people, depend on cash transactions. A sudden change to a cashless or cash-type society will remain pauperizing them in a state of a short time that could trigger, God knows, an unprecedented socio-economic turmoil in this semi-skilled or unskilled population. This kind of program is not for a government that is in the throes of its demise. If there is any advantage of such adventures, it usually comes after many years of excruciating poverty and hardship, which no well-meaning government should hand over such cruelty to another incoming government to manage. Had it been started in 2015, it could be logical since the same government will bear the consequences of its action. We are a witness when the banning of motorcycles, sale of petrol and blockage of communication in the banditry-infested states did not help to curb the menace, but rather made the populace suffer the more. This clearly shows that the government does not consider the pros and cons of its activities, which are largely apposite, not well thought through, and worstly clumsily executed. Mopping the cash from the populace as it claims to swell commercial banks will give an unfair advantage to a few people that control the banks against the greater population. As for the North, which is poorly represented in the banking system, it is a sure economic suicide. Kidnapping can only be stopped by robust policing, social justice for all, and equitable wealth distribution. Any cosmetic measures will not stop it. May Allah open our eyes and prevent us from jumping from frying pan to fire. Harmony.